Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be featuring some battles in Ultra League. That's correct, Ultra League with XL Pelipper. I believe it goes to 24 something, pairing it up with a Snorlax and a Registeel. Let's go ahead and get started with the battle. We have, let me just expand the screen a little bit here. We have Pelipper leading into Walrein. Gonna switch out into Registeel. Hopefully to bait out the fighter or the anti-Snorlax. This case ends up being a Talonflame. Gonna be able to get the Zap Cannon off before the Flame Charge, which is really valuable here because gets the debuff, which means that likely, man, is this going video super fast here? Okay, interesting. Oh, maybe I've just been watching videos at one time speed. Should be able to survive this. It's gonna be super close. We're gonna make the Zap Cannon, able to make it to the Zap Cannon, and the Talonflame will be able to survive this Zap Cannon, but does put them very, very low. Oh, this looks like it's not a level 50, or not like it's a Best Buddy version 1. All right, let's see what they come in with. They're going to come back in with the Walrein. They do throw the Icicle Spear. Is 4 away from okay, going to switch out, and we'll see what they have in the back. Okay, they end up throwing the move here. Interesting. They were probably waiting for the... Oh, they Earthquaked here. That's interesting. Oh, here comes Cresselia. Cresselia does not enjoy these licks, and the Snorlax was not debuffed, so there's actually a pretty good situation right now. And we're going to see another Body Slam come through. Absolutely beautiful timing. And they are going to throw the move here. Gonna no shield. They do go for the Moonblast. Okay, catches the Moonblast here. Let's see. Oh, they go for the Grass Knot. Totally fine. Gonna go for the Weather Ball on the CMP. We'll see if the opponent shields or not. They do not shield. And gonna go for the Hurricane. No need to bait because has the superpower banked. If they don't shield this, you look down. If they do end up shielding it, then you can superpower. If you make it to the Weather Ball, then this will absolutely guarantee the superpower will take out the Walrein. Walrein does win CMP, but it doesn't really matter here. You shield this, and you're going to be able to take out the Walrein with a super effective superpower, and that is a good game. Taking game 1. All right. We're going to go ahead and go into game number 2. There's quite a few battles that they sent me. I'm not sure if it's queue times or... Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of queue time here. Okay, we're going to go ahead. Pelipper into Swampert. Absolutely beautiful lead here. Let's see the opponent. The opponent's deciding to stay here. That's interesting. Gonna throw on... interesting. The Swampert should win CMP. Weird that they... Okay, they end up gonna switch out into Registeel, do a little bit of chip damage. Gonna let this go. Maybe a Talonflame in the back. Likely a Talonflame in the back. Gonna throw the Zap Cannon. The Walrein will be able to survive. And they will be able to make it to another Earthquake. Let's see if you decides to no shield this. If would have got the debuff, then maybe would have survived this, but that's quite alright. Could go Snorlax lick down. Or go into Pelipper. Doesn't want to reveal the third. Okay, they do make it to the Weather Ball. Gonna let this go. They are pretty close to Hydro range, though. Okay, they do come in with Swampert. I'm curious, the Swampert must have lagged there because it did not throw. I'm assuming they're gonna shield this. Well, they only one shield left. Let's see. It looks like their opponent is lagging. Okay, gets the wing attack through. They do have double Hydro here, though. It's almost certainly a Talonflame in the back, right? Okay, gonna throw. Very curious here. There's no way Pelipper wins. Oh, it does win CMP. Really? Even though it only was 24-33. That's interesting. Okay, gonna throw another Weather Ball. It has to be Talon, right? Or Trev? Talon? It is Talonflame. Oh, it's Charizard. Charizard, not Talonflame. But this is fine. They do have the Dragon Claw now, which will take out the Pelipper. But gonna decide to switch. The Blast Parade will not take out the Snorlax. Snorlax is a very tanky Pokemon, even as a shadow. Gonna be able to easily survive this and be able to take out the Charizard. Nicely played. I guess Charizard's the better or the more common Talonflame now. It's like pros and cons. The Blast Burn hits way harder, and then as well has like more consistent flying damage with Wing Attack as opposed to Brave Bird. A little bit better coverage too, Flying Dragon and Fire. But that means like you're not as dominant in some matchups. Oh, Battle of the Flyers. Let's see how this is gonna go. They actually are running Gust here. I'm curious if they're gonna try to catch. Okay, gonna throw. They have the Brave Bird and Feather Dance. Okay, gonna let this go. Gonna presume this is a Feather Dance. They actually end up Brave Birding. Gonna go into Registeel, and they come into Greedent. Okay, wow. Is this a triple normal team? Interesting. Throw the Crunch here, I presume. And gonna throw the Focus Blast. A little bit awkward timing there. Could have 2 lock-ons in through. So now they're 1 away from a Crunch. Oh, they go over. They overgo by 1, so they need 3 more for the next Crunch. Gonna switch. They get double debuffed here, which is very unfortunate. And this Pidgeot is still has a lot of health here. Really needs to make sure they come out with energy. Mostly to stall Clock here as well. To come back into Registeel. They throw another Body Slam here. And here comes the Pidgeot. Good timing on the throw. Should be able to make it to another Body Slam, which I don't think takes out this Pidgeot. The superpower would have, even though it's neutral. Oh, it does just enough. Okay. Let's see if they come back in Greedent. They do come back in Greedent. Gonna catch the Body Slam. Very nicely done. But let's see what's in the back. Gonna throw the Focus Blast to take out this Greedent. I presume they're not gonna shield. They will not shield. And it is an Obstagoon. Okay. Okay. You let this go. Oh, gonna shield this. I think he would survive. Oh, they obstructed here. Oof. 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 Oh, that's bad. That is bad. I guess you get some additional lock-on damage. Oh, there's no way. There's no way here. This is definitely game over here. They definitely will be able to survive this superpower with the 2 stages of defense. Yeah. And end up losing that matchup. Very rough situation there. Probably needed to eventually catch a move because they're for sure going to have some Registeel answers in the back. All right, we're going to have Pelipper into Giratina. Going to switch out right away into... Okay, going to be met by the Talonflame. But they did take a while to switch. If they get the debuff here, they might end up in a similar situation where they got to 2 Zap Cannons. They do get the debuff. They're going 1 over as well, which is actually really good here in the sense that the Incinerate damage is not as boosted right away. They do have the move here. Gonna be able to get to another Zap Cannon, which is really nice. Oh, gonna shield this. Okay, interesting. Gonna throw right beforehand. Oh man, able to get to the Zap Cannon. And this is definitely going to take it out, unlike last time because of the additional lock-on damage. And they're going to come back Giratina, and they are not going to be pleased here. They are not going to be pleased, but no Earthquake on this Snorlax. So really just farming up a bunch of energy. And then going to switch here into... Okay, okay, I don't like this play here. I think going for the Hurricane makes more sense. But I guess you get the guaranteed chip damage here. The question here is, do they Stone Edge or do they bait? They bait. That's actually really huge. You shield this for sure, and then do one and throw the weather ball, or you're just gonna go straight for the hurricane now. Very nice, very nice. This will take it out, and in a pretty good spot right now. This Giratina will not be able to take out this. I guess if they throw the Ancient Power, it will take it out. But if it's a Dragon Claw, it definitely will not take it out. And will be able to make it to the Hurricane, which will do about 40%. And then can just switch into Snorlax, throw the Body Slam or Lick Down. Doesn't really matter here. This is absolutely game over. They throw the Dragon Claw. Does not do very much damage. Gonna superpower BM, and the opponent realizes the game is over. This is definitely not going to KO the Giratina, but they've already left, so nicely done. All right, picks up some very nice wins here and climbing up the ranks. All right. Steven appears, or Steve appears. Okay, this is okay. Good matchup. You're doing super effective with the wing attacks, but obviously the they seed bomb here. That's interesting. The Hurricane would one shot, well, not one shot from full, but would do tremendous amount of damage. Okay, they do throw again here. Gonna shield. They do throw another seed bomb. The likelihood of them, they could no shield here because they've already got the shield advantage that they want, but they end up shielding. And here comes, okay, gonna switch out. They could have Earthquake though. Gonna let this go. They have Shadow Ball here. Okay, that's actually really nice. Shadow Ball, strong move, but doesn't do very much damage to Registeel. And gonna let this go. Maybe farm down 100 here, and then throw the Focus Blast. Okay, throw before they get to a Body Slam, which would have chipped away. They end up in shielding here, which is totally fine. You let this go. You really don't need switch here at all. Okay, gonna shield. Okay. Oh, they come into Trev and they catch the move, but should be able to farm down this Trev. Oh no, definitely cannot farm down this Trev. Gonna have to throw the Weather Ball. I think they survived this Weather Ball, but one more wing attack will take it out. Yep, and then you just throw the Weather Ball. Yeah, you just throw the Weather Ball here. The question here is, what do they have in back? If it's Scrafty, could be in trouble. It's an Umbreon. Okay, that's okay. You just wait the clock out. You're gonna look to superpower, then switch. Oh, gonna throw the Focus Blast. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I actually did not think they would make it, but I didn't realize how much energy they had. Oh, trying to force them to throw. They are gonna go for the Snarl down though, which is this is okay. Not the most ideal scenario here. Superpower should take it out after a bunch of licks here. But this is gonna be, it's gonna make it a little bit closer than it needed to be. Does superpower KO from here? Probably. This is Ultra League, so I'm not too certain. It probably does like 35%. Yeah, it doesn't actually quite KO the Umbreon there. Probably should have took one more, then threw the superpower. But yeah, made it a little bit closer than it needed to be, and waited for that Snarl, or they lagged. One of the two situations here. Yeah, doesn't it would in Ultra League it wouldn't it shouldn't KO, right? Things are so bulky in Ultra League. Okay, into a very good lead here. Let's see what they do. Okay, gonna go into Snorlax. Kind of an awkward matchup though, to be honest, but it's a good thing that it's not Dragon Breath. Because Dragon Breath, they definitely would flip this matchup. Unless something goes incredibly wrong. This is definitely not a flippable matchup. They should have a stronger Trev counter in the back. But Pelipper is probably something that they haven't necessarily prepared for. This team, I guess, would also be weak to Gyarados lead. You just lick all the way down, come over with a bunch of energy, really put pressure onto this. Oh, this is actually going to be close here. I don't think it is a safe shield. It's a safe shield, though. I think you'd be able to lick down, though. It is a safe shield. All right. They come into Swampert. Really good timing on the body slam. And then let's see if they are going to mud shot down. Gonna go for the body slam. They will survive another body slam. They end up shielding. Did take a significant amount of health away from. Oh, it's a Registeel. Okay, well, this is totally fine here. Registeel into Dragonite. Dragonite obviously have access to superpower, but in Great League, that would have been a closer match. In Ultra League, there's just really no way. They would have to double superpower the Registeel, which put them way too low in health. Okay, picks up a fantastic lead here. They come into Umbreon. Gonna go into Registeel. The lead was Pelipper into Charizard, and gonna be met with the Umbreon. Gonna need to throw the Focus Blast. Unlike in Great League, typically in Great League you would Zap Cannon then Focus Blast because you would need 2 charge moves regardless of the charge moves. But in this case, you need 2 Focus Blasts here because the Zap Cannon would not be enough. But you do want to make sure you come out with energy. The Charizard is going to need to Blast Burn as long as it's Wing Attack, which is the common move set. So you do want to farm up and at least threaten the Charizard. Okay, gonna undercharge here. Oh, they actually end up shielding here, but this is totally fine here. There's really not a realistic way for this Umbreon to not have to burn both shields here to win switch. But you're not really too fussed. 2 shield Snorlax should be pretty good here. I guess they could Dragon Claw at this point in time. Yeah, they definitely can Dragon Claw at this point in time. They're probably going to throw on... Okay, they throw right before the Zap Cannon. Really nice timing. Let's see if this is enough. It is enough. Going to go into Pelipper. Going to be met by the Wall Ring. Going to throw the Hurricane, which is going to do a tremendous amount of damage. Probably like 60% to it. They actually end up shielding. And this ends up being a pretty good scenario here. The superpower should do about 60%. So definitely will be enough with all these licks. You definitely let this go. They do throw the Icicle Spear. Gonna throw the superpower. And this Wall Rain is gonna have to throw at the Snorlax in order to try to take it out. And it does not end up in a good situation there. Very nicely done. Nicely played there. The Umbreon was, was obviously in a very compromising situation there. Forced to shield. Maybe even shields like Wall Rain will be able to handle itself a little bit better. Okay, this is okay. This is actually where you want to see it. 4, 5, 6. Okay, they come into... Okay, gonna build up a bunch of energy, then go into Registeel. Did desync the clock, probably about 4 or 5 seconds. But you really want to farm off those Psycho Cuts and put yourself in a really good spot. Gonna throw the Zap Cannon. Do have to be careful of clocks here, because this Poliwrath does have a dynamic punch, which wouldn't KO at this health range. Probably does about 60%. Not even the next Moonblast would put them into range, but one more Moonblast after this would. So you do want to farm up a little bit here, then throw the Zap Cannon. Farm to 100. If they come back with Poliwrath, and I think you just take the dynamic punch. Okay, you let this go. Now you're in dynamic punch range for sure. Okay, gonna throw the Zap Cannon. I probably would have thrown the Focus Blast here just to save a little bit of energy. And you kind of have to let this go down. And you let this go. Let's see if they have dynamic punch, which they almost certainly do. Is enough to take it out. Oh my goodness, they came into Venusaur. And this Hurricane is going to do a tremendous amount of damage. Going to switch out into Snorlax. Basically going to look to sack the Snorlax. Just do as much damage as possible. With the Snorlax, this Body Slam is going to put this Venusaur around half health. And they are down to a third. They're going to need to throw both here. But this should be game over. They're going to be able to land another one. Just let this go. And then Wing Attack down. They probably will be able to make it to a Frenzy Plant. Yeah, they will be able to make it to a Frenzy Plant. You just shield this. It doesn't really matter what the Poliwrath throws. I think you can just straight Hurricane. They should call the bait here. That's realistically the only win con the Poliwrath has. Yeah, you just let this go. Presumably they Scald here. Oh, they Ice Punch. Okay, okay. Let's get make it a little bit closer, but can definitely survive another Ice Punch. And then we're going to see the Hurricane come through. And this is absolutely going to take out the Poliwrath. Very nicely played. Obviously, a team not really designed to take on Pelipper. Yeah, not really too much the opponent can do. Obviously, they could come Venusaur into the Pelipper as a safe switch right away. Because even though you're taking super effective damage, at least you're hitting neutral, and the Frenzy Plants do a lot. Pelipper loves these Swampert leads. They come into Giratina, and Giratina again an awkward matchup. The faster swap definitely would have been beneficial, so you can get more lick damage. Does throw the body slam at good timing. Oh, actually, this looks like it was CMP, so they technically would have snuck a Shadow Claw through. So that's quite right. CMP is a good situation here. Okay. Yeah, a little bit faster of a switch. Okay, gonna throw the body slam. Again, the Snorlax should survive this, but could also shield just to ensure the switch. We'll have to throw the body slam here. Oh, they actually end up losing the switch. This is actually really bad here. I think you go Reggie here, lock on down. Okay, gonna go into Pelipper. Okay, gonna presume that they don't have an answer. Oh, it is a Dragonite. Okay, gonna throw the Hurricane. Let's see if they decide to shield. They do not. Okay, now you. Okay, gonna catch the Dragon Claw here, which is really nice. Here comes Swampert. Gonna look to land the. Okay, gonna try to Zap Cannon this Swampert before they make it to the EQ. I'm assuming they. They actually don't shield here, which is actually very bad here. Now you let this go. Didn't get the debuff either. The one Earthquake doesn't KO, but they're gonna be able to Mud Shot down here. Can you make it to the Zap Cannon? Well, you don't know if I don't know if you really need this debuff here, but the debuff would certainly be helpful. Okay, gonna shield this. Okay, I was gonna say you probably let it go because they can reset. Yeah, they can reset, and the Hydros later would. Presumably, they're gonna try to catch here. Oh, you have to let this go. Okay, gonna shield this. I'm not 100% sure about this play, but I guess if they catch here, that's very bad. Okay, well they threw a Hydro anyways. Okay, they would have been in a better spot trying to catch there. Okay, gonna farm it down, and then we're gonna see the Hurricane come through. Oh, they actually don't throw the Hurricane. Gonna throw the Weather Ball, which is enough to take it out, but certainly the safer play would have been to. Okay, I guess they have to shield versus the Giratina, which is really unfortunate. And I believe this is. Okay, we'll just do this as the last battle. There's actually 3 more battles here, but these have been very entertaining. But I do have to do some other work here. Okay, let's see how they play this. Gonna go straight into Registeel and gonna be met by. Oh my goodness, they're gonna be met by an Alolan Muck with a Poison Jab, which is obviously not a good counter to Registeel. Registeel is gonna be able to absolutely handle this matchup. Does throw the Zapkin, does not get the debuff, but really does not matter. You definitely want to farm here. Okay, they're not going to farm. Gonna throw the Zap Cannon right away. Is this enough? Probably pretty close. They actually end up shielding. No debuff again, but you really don't care. This Muck is gonna the acid spray here. That's kind of nuts there, because the Dark Pulse still will not KO. You let this go. You still want to farm a little bit here so that you're a little bit lower. Okay, nope. Okay, that Dark Pulse almost took it out. 2 Dark Pulses definitely would have taken out the. Taken out. Okay, all right. Gonna go into Pelipper. They do reach the move beforehand. I think you no shield this. Oh, does a lot of damage. Can you farm down in time? Okay, and then I think you throw the Hurricane. Okay, not gonna throw the Hurricane. I think you throw it though. Okay, okay, nope, that was good. A good no throw there. You shield this. And then you farm here. Wait for 4. Okay. 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 No earthquake here is kind of bad. Okay. Good thing you saved the hurricane. This is actually going to be a really close game. Really need to bank this superpower here, but is superpower going to be enough at that health range? You let this go. Can you put this into? Okay. You're gonna have to switch here. Throw the hurricane. Oh, please tell me this is CMP. That would be the best case scenario. Okay, throw the weather ball. Throw the weather ball to put it into superpower range. Oh, it's definitely in superpower range now. And this is absolutely going to be a GG. Very well played. Absolutely beautiful game there. Really well done. And we end it off on a win 100. Thank you very much, Milk Drama, for sending me these battles. They were out of this world, out of this galaxy, in this galaxy, presumably. But anyways, we're gonna leave it there. If you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.